Nanny's all in. Well, guys, we'll let a couple of tune in. I don't know if anyone's actually going to make it a chat. What time is it right now? What time is it? 5:40. 10 past 6. So that's SA? Or Queensland or Melbourne or?
It's 5:40.
Well then my phone must have updated.
We are not live, right?
We are. Just setting
That is copyright. That is copyright enough for that. That is copyrighted one person.
G'day, Ben. Who else we got in the chat? We're about 15 kilometres from Popal Corner, so we're just letting the live stream kick in with a few people first. G'day, Track Life. I actually don't know what just happened there. Did we just drop out? 1 second, guys. Get out of it, kids. Out of it. I don't know. I'm not too sure how the signal is here. I'm guessing at best, like, it's iffy because we shouldn't have Starlink where we are right now. Oh, wait, can you guys hear me? Hang on, wait. Yeah, in theory, we're not supposed to have Starlink where we're at right now. So the fact that we have it is pretty good. I can hear you, your mic is quiet. Mic should be better now. I just changed the direction of it. Hopefully. Yeah, that should be a lot better. The Starlink is right there, as you can see. And if I walk you around where we're at right now, we're about 15 k's from Popal Corner towards Queensland, inside the Queensland border. So we're in your area, Ben, right now. We're in your zone right now. And it looks good. Things look like they're working. The sun's just gone down. I wanted to show you guys the sunrise, the sunset from at the top of the dune up there, but I was running out a bit of time, so I got what I can happening now here. Only 7 hours away at least with a little speed. yeah. Look, it's been pretty good. We haven't had any problems at all. Temperature we're getting low 20s to mid 20s. I think it peaked maybe mid 20s once or twice right in the middle of the day, but not warmer than that. Definitely not warmer than that. But definitely warmer than 20. So somewhere in the low 20s. But yeah, we haven't had any problems. The adventurers have done well. We had a couple of motor issues at Cooper Peter before we were leaving. I didn't know where that would land us, but that's kind of held up fine. And we've seen a few other people around on the tracks, and some of them have actually seen our posts on Facebook, and some of them were just disgusted to see them out here. To the point where they were like, that shouldn't be here. And it's just funny. But buffering. Yeah, I think when the satellite orbits slightly out of position, I think you lose me briefly. Might be back now, yeah. So we're having some dinner. Well, everyone's having some dinner. I just thought I'd get on and say hi before the light disappears on us.
Hello.
Sarah says hi.
Hi.
I'll try and navigate myself back to camp. I was just trying to take the noise away briefly because, oh, look at the colours in that sky right now.
Oh, that's weird.
Look at the colours in that sky. I don't know how good that looks on YouTube because I know nothing looks great when you're live. But we're just chilling here. I think because everyone's phones are now working, I've kind of lost everyone. Everyone's on their phones. I'll send you an invoice later per megabyte used. Yeah. So whilst I was doing some dinner, I thought I'd bring this for a short bit before the sun's gone, and I should come over here and have a chat to Wal for 5 minutes.
What's going on, guys?
Get to talk to everyone for a short bit. Hang on, let me turn the mic around.
Should we turn your alarm off?
Your alarm off, clown. Sure. No, not mine. My phone's in my pocket.
That's not my phone.
Sarah's bloody phone.
Everyone does the same thing at Burgeville Caravan Park, straight onto their phones. Yeah, well, you know.
Wait, what's wrong with me?
Your bloody phone over here beeping crazy.
His alarms are in bed. Oh, that is nicely toasted. Thank you.
That's mine.
Oh, it's mine.
I don't know what the
Mayonnaise.
5:45 alarm. You need some
Fair
Paw
enough.
Paw cream.
Swagging with Ben.
You know me.
G'day, Wal.
Howdy, boys.
What are we doing? When are we doing a cooking
I think we
segment
have some.
together?
I know where it is.
When are we doing?
Oh, yeah,
I don't know. When do you want to do it?
something
Set up. Maybe want to get pig all set up.
Wait, well, may I please have one without the mayonnaise?
Yeah, well, there. Butter.
Mayonnaise.
Yeah, mayonnaise is
Mayonnaise is
disgusting.
there.
What is wrong with
Your
you?
face is disgusting.
So's your face.
I'm just making some food. Guys, I
Face
just
is
got
amazing.
just a
What do you want to keep telling
beef
yourself?
burger and
Why is
onion
there,
and
why is there a
cheese.
little bit of mould on this?
What is it? Yeah, eat around, it's fine.
Yeah, I'll pick it off. She'll be right, mate.
Much better.
Well, we've not long got to camp. Hopefully
I
we
knew
should
there was
make
something wrong with my sandwich.
Birdsville tomorrow, all going well.
It didn't have mayonnaise on it.
Yeah, as soon as I got reception,
And I'm
I
down, I'm down to do a cooking segment together, Ben.
It's behind the.
Thank you.
Have you still not cracked yours?
No, I just.
I've finished
What's
my
the chat
first.
saying? I haven't been watching chat.
I was listening to my thing and I was playing a game on my phone.
Yeah, sorry, back to chat. Oh shit.
I'll make you guys jelly with what I made for campfire cooking this time, guys.
Whoa.
I did propose that idea
You proposed to
in
who?
one of my Patreon videos, but you guys probably haven't seen it, being in the
proposed
desert.
to me
Something about cooking segment?
7 years ago.
At work again, but guess you made it. Yeah,
You were here
we're
some
still
years ago.
in it, kind of. We're still
You
on
said you proposed, and you said to who?
Mate,
I said to
proposed.
me.
we're still on the
7
French
years ago.
line, just inside the Queensland border. I don't know if you can hear me.
7 years.
We've been married for almost 5.
Ah,
We
Yeah.
were engaged for 2 before we got
I'm
married.
down to that. Maybe once I get the
poor soul.
once we get back and get
Where's the cheese?
No, if anything, we've actually got too much. We got like way too much Jim
we
Beam
haven't
with
been
us.
drinking.
Oh, we've got way too much.
Yeah.
We haven't been drinking. We've all been fucking sick. I sound better now, but you should have seen me like 3 days ago, guys. I was like dead.
I don't want any more of this.
Yeah, this guy has literally slept most
I've
of the
decided
trip.
I don't like this.
I probably slept about 80%
I
of
don't
the
know
trip.
what it is about it. Yes. I don't know what it is about it. It's just not for me. I can't put my finger on it. And I kept eating it, thinking maybe
Yeah, I
it
probably
would get
slept
better, but
probably slept about 80% of the trip so far, guys. I've just been absolutely knackered.
Hasn't been
I've
well.
been fine. I've been seeing everything.
I haven't, unfortunately.
Which one do I have to put up the Lamborghini?
Oh, send it to me.
But
Are we meeting you next week, Keith?
Still?
What day is it that we're meeting?
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Tuesday, yeah?
Tuesday at Skytrack, yes.
Tuesday at Skytrack, yep.
Willow Springs. That's the proper name.
Yep.
We're definitely on the edge of it because it drops every few minutes for about 10 seconds. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I suddenly had, when I was talking to Marty, it sort of cut out for a bit and then...
But, yeah, I'm able to do something. Ben? Sure.
You got to do your thing.
Yeah, that's sunset.
What thing?
Guys, the
Yeah, I
sunset.
thought, surely, no. Yeah, but you can look at it first.
Look
The
at that.
sunsets run real quick here. Watch how quick that'll disappear in the background.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like you trying for me to rushing out. Get mother phone back in a second.
Yeah, I sent it to cut proofread.
You okay?
Then I got to run it through Pro Writing Aid.
Yeah.
And then I can finally upload the damn thing. I did a really good job on campfire cooking this time around, guys. Or camp cooking, I should say. We're dropping the fire part because I don't really cook
So
on the
good.
campfire anymore.
So good that that started because I managed to get my tipping in the footy.
Well, I've got to put my story in tonight, so I'll do that later.
1:16. 1 hour.
I still do my story stuff yet, but I'll do that after. But yeah. I did it all on there. This thing's actually lasted really well so far. And I've been cooking every night since I rolled up in Cooper Pedy basically on this thing. I've gone through 2, not even fully 2 yet. Yeah, probably fully 2 actually now I think about it. 2 and maybe a quarter
Of?
these cans.
Oh,
And that's all the cooking since, that's basically all the cooking for dinner. Including my camp cooking, which was a slow cook thing over about 2.5 hours. So you do get quite a good bit of gas. And these aren't fully empty. They were just having some issues with the connectors, so I'm not sure if there's enough gas left in them. Just still pumping into the burner, which is why I haven't switched out.
Sorry, just ignore me taking photos.
I'm just taking photos. No one's reading chat now.
Hang on. Hello, chat. I don't know how to... There we go.
Huh.
Oh, it's dark where everyone is.
Alright.
Where are you guys meeting Tuesday?
Willow Springs.
Willow Springs, but that's back in South
Skytrack.
Australia.
Yeah.
That is back in South Australia. But, it's a pretty spectacular red colour.
That's going to be a nice day tomorrow, guys. Nice and warm one. Very good.
Yeah.
Not much left for the sunset, guys.
Maybe.
Can you get that over there, Chris?
You have to ask Dad
Yeah,
or
look
Mum.
at
Oh, they're allowed to have it.
Alright, that's your answer.
that. That is
I'm
incredible.
happy that they're eating, to be honest.
They're happy that they've got internet.
If you power down the QAA, you're only 4 hours from the pub. QAA, 4 hours from the pub.
Because they're all
What, in Birdsville?
Nah, it'll be longer than that.
I think it'll be a bit longer than that for us.
We're about 100 and... Was it 140 odd?
140.
About 135, 140 k's from Birdsville, and that's still over the QAA line. So, plenty of dunes and stuff to come.
Yeah, a few more dunes. Some fun today, Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah, today was good.
Yeah, today was a good day.
That was a good day.
And what happened? What happened? We made it to Purple Corner. Via
The Lone Gum Tree.
the Lone Gum Tree, via the WAA line, via...
no low range.
Carabiner track.
Nah, I got that. Matt.
No
Knowles
low
track.
range.
No low range.
No low range.
Nah, it's getting dark, guys. But there is. Oh look, she's out with the camera. Look at this. It was too easy. Like we did nothing really. The stuff was hard packed. I mean, we had probably a few interesting things today, but overall,
Every single time it was interesting, though, we chose it to be interesting. We could have went an easy way.
yeah, we could have gone an
Yeah, I
easier
could have
way.
gone around that
We
hole.
were just picking all the stupidly harder things, and still even then it was just enough to entertain us, I think.
Yeah.
But the only reason why I didn't get through there is because I went in and I was mindful of the wall and obviously also
Yeah,
of leaves.
you headed towards the wall, and I thought you were going to hit it, to be honest.
Look behind the tree there. It's bright crimson red. I don't know if you can come this way a bit.
Oh, yeah.
Just look through there. Bright crimson
Yeah,
red.
right behind the tree.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Problem
I
is,
was mindful of the wall.
Generally,
Doesn't show it
But then
up.
I didn't put
Nah,
enough
you won't
stick
see it on
because
the
I was
camera.
scared I was going to hit the
Yeah.
wall.
Sarah almost wiped out the Fortuna today.
it's fine. It was on its side a little bit.
A little bit.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Wifey and I left Popal Corner
I was more concerned about that other
and got into Birdsville 4 hours later in 2018. Did you spot the typos on the sign at Lone Gum? I think there was two
Yeah.
typos I spotted. Well, I didn't. I can't say I did.
No, I can't say I did either. Can't say I was looking for it.
I don't think we'll be here for much longer, given that we haven't got very much natural daylight left.
Yeah. And it was only going to be a short little update. Anyway, same we're here. We did alright. I'm actually finally starting to get better after 4 days.
The holiday's over, mate, but at least you're back.
I've been so sick, guys. You have no idea.
Am I in frame here, Will? No.
Just not. Yep, right there.
Cool.
Join a bit.
No, it's
You
alright.
don't want to be.
No, that's alright.
And just see your noggin.
That's alright.
If they got bogged anywhere, it was around the Salt Lake west of the corner.
Yep, no
No.
issues at all. It was too easy. So me and Will are thinking since our permits run us a year, maybe we'll try and do east to west quickly in just 2 adventures.
East to west by French line all the way. Hardest route you can possibly do.
Yeah.
I hope next year's a bit softer too.
I can't believe how green it is out here.
Yeah.
Just so much.
There is so much green.
Yeah, it's obviously going dry towards this end of the desert.
Yeah, but
It's still
you should have seen it on the other side. It's
Still
just,
a lot.
yeah, it's crazy. Insane.
It was literally more like desert at Kubapiti when we're leaving Kubapiti than what it has been in the actual bloody desert. Not even word of a lie, guys. It's kind of ridiculous.
Much traffic looking a bit rough. How the Mighty Adventure is going, using much fuel.
Yes.
A lot of fuel.
Yeah.
So, give me another phone for chat. Hang on.
Fuel's hurting a little bit.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Fuel is hurting a little bit,
We think we're going to make it. I reckon we'll make it, but
but only just.
only just.
Mighty Adventure using more than
Yeah, you've used
the White Adventurer.
an extra 80. I've put in an extra 60.
So in total, so I'm just trying to get chat up now so I can actually.
Please, sir, may I have some more?
I think it's one more burger.
We just drop.
Toast this.
Sorry guys, I didn't mean to. I needed to hit the reconnect button on the stream. Maybe? Hello? Satellites. Come back into alignment.
Kids, come get your
How many
Hidoshi's.
satellites did you actually connect to?
5. Okay, we're back, are we? Yeah, look, we're averaging from Udnadatta to here just under 20 litres to 100 in my adventure. I think Will's is a little bit less.
Mine's at 16.
Yeah, so
but
he's,
that's obviously 10%. We think.
so just say 18. So his is
Say
18
18.
litres to 100.
At the same time, that's using 16. I'm losing the extra bit here.
And I did see your the comment about traffic. Yeah, there wasn't a lot of traffic. It was pretty quiet actually. We probably saw not more than a dozen different
Would you like
convoys all
another
up
one?
Yeah, please.
in the 3 days that we've been out here.
Do you want me to get you
And
a
this
second?
will be our last night. So tomorrow late afternoon we should get into Birdsville.
All going well?
Chris is one behind, just so you guys know.
Fuel used is about the same as my FJ, so you're doing quite well. Okay, that's interesting.
That is actually very interesting.
That is interesting. The I think
How much fuel?
maybe a little bit of mine might be a little bit more right foot. Like
One second.
we found a couple of things we just wanted to go faster over and stuff, so it's very possible. The
What's
Fortuner is only half a tank used. It's on half a tank now, and we put the
It's not half a tank used.
no, it's half a tank now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's at half a tank now.
Yeah, it's half a tank now, and we added 30 litres into 90, so
But I've used about a full tank and a bit.
So yeah, about 60 litres is what that's consumed so far to here. That's in that. That is actually not a lot of fuel.
That's not actually. That's pretty good. Good.
That doesn't make
bit
sense.
more. Got to be more. You put in
It's an 80 litre tank. We've only put 30 litres in,
Yeah, and it's half down.
and it's half. So half of 120 is 60 litres. What the hell?
Wow.
So 60 to 70 litres. Well, that makes sense because remember that guy we saw at Dalhousie?
Yeah.
He said, I think their Hilux was it, Martin?
You said 90.
Yeah,
Raptor.
90 total. So
Yeah. Raptor.
Right.
80 litres from Birdsville to Dalhousie. But he took Rig Road.
Right.
So we were inefficient because we went up. We went up French line, down,
Down Cork.
across the WAA.
Was it Cork? Starts with C.
Colson's?
Colson's.
Colson's track,
Colson's, WA, Erebina.
into the Lone Gum for a bit,
The
and then we
Lone
came all the way back up Rig Road back to French line. So we kind of went down, up, across, and back up when we could have just gone across.
He ran up Noel's track to get back to French.
Yeah, Knowles track to Popal, to French, and then to Popal. K1, and now we're on the QAA.
Okay, well, Elon's satellites must have collided with a magpie. I think my Rodeo diesel was 16-ish litres per 100, two-wheel drive the whole way. Well, Martin pretty much ran the Troopy two-wheel drive, pretty much everything, except for maybe 2 or 3 dunes, and only because he went the harder way instead of going the easy way. He could have just driven around the side and not worried about it.
Yes, we've had to entertain ourselves today.
We have had to entertain it. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, if...
But
Very-
how many people are
very
like,
hard.
oh, you're not going to make it across, or you're going to be
Yeah,
snatched
but-
across,
It was, oh yeah, that guy, the bloody Ford Ranger guy at Dalhousie.
or you're going to need to be snatched over quite a few of these hills.
But we didn't know though.
Yeah, we've been
But
snatched
see, I think it's equal to say that if someone was to say that, not having just come across the desert themselves,
Yeah.
they could say that. But he just drove,
He drove
a
it.
$100,000 Raptor
Mm.
through Simpson Desert, and he's turning around and telling us that after seeing how hard packed it is out here. I think that's a bit.
That's interesting.
That's
isn't
interesting. Yeah. That's interesting. So that goes to show you how very little expectation he had of the car.
it? Yeah.
Ford Ranger found on the back of a flatbed. Not laughing. They're just finding humorous.
Yep.
Cooler temperatures make the sand firmer. Yeah, absolutely. But
Yeah.
it's
Did you come and get your
it's.
You did.
It's
really hard back out here.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy. Like I actually reckon a lifted Commodore could just drive
Yeah,
this.
this has actually been the easiest year we've done it. Even Dad's done it, what, 7 times, and this is the easiest.
So terrible.
What sort of tyre pressures? I am running. I'm about 19, 22, I think. It depends. Like in the morning, I'm much less, but as it starts rolling, I work out to be 19 rear, 22 at the front. I think Will's a little bit less.
I'm 17 all round.
So Will's 17
probably
all
heading
round.
up to 19.
And the Fortuner's 25 pound.
Such a good ride in the Adventurous.
New South Wales is about to hit with a crap ton of rain in the next few days. That's nice. Probably should check the weather.
Do we have to cross the New South?
No, we're not.
We're right next to it though, but they can't even really see me anymore. I'm non-existent in the footage.
Oh, no.
I'm still stuffing my face.
Do you want
over
me
here.
to get a light?
Depends if people want to hang around and chat or if they just want to go.
Oh, since people are pretty. I'll go get me a light.
We can't. There's a tent in front of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have a look at it in a minute. Why?
I don't want to answer that question, Track Life, on stream.
What is the question?
Did you put the vehicles on a weighbridge? Yes, we did. And it was exactly on GVM. What?
I'll play for tips, yeah.
That's not too bad.
I'm blinded. Aim that down.
Bit further now?
Yeah, aim that down.
It is bright, isn't it?
Yeah, it is quite bright.
it's a good
Crazy
torch.
stuff.
It's a good torch, that's for sure.
Oh, sorry, I didn't
It's
realise
alright.
that sitting against it.
That's all right. We might try and find a new seating plate location.
Well,
Alright. Sorry guys, I'm stuffing my face with food. How rude. You know, we'll find a new place. We'll find a new place.
So now he's going to make me food for the night. Make up for it.
Grab a couple of chairs.
And we have stop motion.
Do you reckon that'll be enough light?
Yeah, I reckon if we just grab a couple of chairs, should be right.
Where's your chairs? From your car.
Alright, just hang on, stand by, guys.
Grab two.
What, are you going to get them to watch me make a drink, are you? So encouraging.
Oh, I've taken over a brew station.
Cross-wide connection for 7 seconds.
Yeah, get a power failure now. Are you on another one?
Chairs coming. Slowly.
I thought we were just going to sit on air.
Yeah.
There you go. There's a chair. There's a chair. Chair for everyone.
Maybe someone should have started the fire before he sits down.
True, we probably should start the fire.
I'm pretty sure you're the pyro here.
I was doing dinner.
You're still the pyro.
This is the pyro.
No, I don't touch fire. I've run out of petrol to use.
Yeah. Wally's a pyro, just loves lighting fires. Chris doesn't like lighting fires, he just throws petrol on it.
I mean, do I?
Every time we get you to start the fire, you use petrol. Or some sort of gas.
Now, Sarah said something. Oh yeah, my recovery point hit a few times on the ground. Yeah, that's my lead foot probably. I think. How are we gonna? My phone's chat, isn't it? Give me your light now. There we go.
Right. A few drinks?
Both my drinks.
Yeah.
Now I can actually sit down and have my drinks.
I just love the skepticism of everyone. Just
What?
Yeah, well.
Let me know how the audio is, because we're now further away from the mic. And if we drop, I do need to know, because I need to hit the reconnect button, so you just need to spam chat.
What who was it we passed today?
Elon satellites are going through a flock of geese, so just hold. Jesus Christ.
Who did we pass today?
Huh?
Who did Sarah say we passed today?
Who does Sarah always say we passed?
Down for adventure.
Down for adventure, yeah.
And those other guys also said they follow you as well. I'm pretty certain.
Which ones?
Oh, the ones that
That we met on the.
were happy to see that we're alive.
The ones we met on the salt pan. Yeah, there was a group of 4 or something, and then 2 on their own at the back.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
He said, I've been wondering whether to catch up with you or something
Yeah.
like that.
Okay, so... Yeah, so I've got... I think I was... So first... how to answer this question? Obviously, the troop carrier is probably going to be the heaviest all up with everything. But I think I would have been the second heaviest in the convoy.
And the
Thanks,
Fortuner.
Ben.
Hell knows why I ended up being the second in the adventurer. But I had all the water, most of the
We
drinks,
got a donation.
and
Had all the alcohol.
all the... Well, I had all the alcohol until Will got it, and
Hello.
then Will had his. Yeah, I'm getting there.
Thank you for the donation.
Thanks for the donation, Ben.
Thank you,
Paying
Ben.
for my drink. Cheers.
When do you think you'll get to Big Red tomorrow?
Yes, we overstocked on
Not tomorrow.
G
Huh?
Beam.
We're
Well,
doing it tomorrow though.
No, but we're getting to Big Red tomorrow.
we might. We don't know. It depends on that whole situation with that. What is it? The Big Bash or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Which is on the 5th, so we
So,
probably
I think we'll be fine.
Yeah.
We'll see what
But
happens.
we're hoping.
What's the date today?
The 30th.
30th.
Ah, end of financial year. Quick, you can still buy those head unit speakers.
Well, you have internet.
Yes, Father. Get your ass in the gear, dear. Oh, sorry, Chris.
If you get there tomorrow, Big Red will still be open, I think. I'm just trying to find out some details for you.
Well, that would be good. Thank you.
It's interesting. I'm surprised some areas out there are dry alcohol free. Really?
Who's here to stop us?
Who's here to stop us? Yeah.
2, 1. Alright, I've hit the reconnect button. YouTube, you need to have an auto reconnect feature. It should be back in 3, 2, 1, and action. Maybe? Oh, yep, I just sat down on my screen. Welcome back, guys. Yeah, I think the satellite's $3 a litre for unleaded, $3.20 for diesel.
At Unidata.
At Unidata, yeah.
Petrol?
Magnet's like, yep, as I said, the satellites are now in the bottle after hitting the flock of geese.
Here we go.
It's $2.99, yeah, but it's technically $3.
Petrol Spy is saying there's $2.59 a litre in Birdsville.
Petrol Spy's pretty accurate too, Yaddy, guys. If you go into petrolspy.com.au,
Exactly.
it actually is pretty accurate, we found. When I was looking for petrol at Peterborough and stuff like where I was at Borough,
Updated 1 minute ago.
it's pretty reliable. So, how much did you say it's at Birdsville?
$2.59.
$2.59 for unleaded.
91, yeah.
Yeah. So $2.59 is
$2.84 for diesel.
59.
91. So
Well, that's still pretty rough.
that's going to be
still high.
$2.70, $2.80 for.
It's better than
91.
Hang on,
Data.
hold on. But we've got to fill up. We're filling 100 litres. Oh, that's gonna be
cheap.
that's nearly
$200.
that's nearly
Yeah, 'cause we need to fill up
$600
as much
for 2
as
cars. That's great. Because we're gonna have,
Where
we
was
need,
it?
we need to have enough
Mungarani,
fuel to
did you
get
say,
back to
Dad?
Willow Springs or something, don't we?
Granny was usually
Yeah,
dear.
if you don't want to stop in Maree. And how much is diesel? $2.80.
Something
There
like
goes another $700.
$350 for me to fill up.
Jesus
minimum.
Christ!
Maybe 400.
I wonder if I could just
Not in
Might
a
be cheap.
Minco, we're not going
But
by.
then again, I haven't
Minco.
filled up since Peterborough.
When's the next fuel stop after Birdsville when we're going back to Willow?
Copley. No, sorry.
Lee Creek.
Purple Creek.
Yeah.
Huh?
Petey. I filled up at Purple Petey, sorry.
Copley, you said.
Yeah. At
Okay.
Deer at Copley now that there's nobody there.
Or Lee Creek.
Isn't it Mungarani?
Same thing.
Same thing.
Mungarani's
that's
on
for
the
you.
way.
On the way.
Flagging
So
with
we've got
Ben.
Mungarani, which
You'll
is
You'll
saying,
be paying $3.20 there.
well, it's saying
Yeah.
$2.75, but that's updated 29 hours ago. So
Was
that's
it normal
hasn't
9
been updated for a while.
quart? What's that stand for?
And then where was that after that, Dad?
A lot of people. No, it was still the standard.
That's in the view.
I think it's. I'm not even sure which one it is. The
Yorkshire,
standard
I think.
Dr. Livingston's Baduri that I use.
We need to get the campfire going. What's going on here?
You told me not.
Here we go.
Line it up. There's about 10 litres still on my roof.
Can I
10
flop?
litres.
I
Lee
just drive
Creek.
the Commodore straight over
Yep.
the top.
So our best, according to Petrol Spy, our best bet is to fill up at Birdsville and get through to Lee Creek.
Okay.
$2.39 at Lee Creek.
When was that last
Oh,
update?
yeah, the servo on the corner.
That was updated 1 minute ago. That's
That's
update.
if we go down that far, because if we turn off at Parachilna, we can go in the back way.
At this point, your trip will be stopping at the next fuel stop.
Are you talking about going through
Turn off at Parachilna?
Akarula village?
No. Turn off at Parachilna and come in the back way.
Oh, we can work that out after anyway. Yeah, it's just the standard, not
Cameron's
the
Corner.
the really big one, Ben. Just the standard Baduri. Camp oven. I've got.
None that I know of.
It's like it's
Camping at Birdsville is
About that
limited.
deep.
Just look for
That'd
where
be alright.
everybody's camping and you should be fine. But remember, it's going to be pretty full. A lot of people heading up over the next hour or two. I think we have a booking, yeah.
Yeah.
We're booked until Sunday. Sorry?
What's going to be full?
No, Ed's full drive camping is just saying Birdsville gets pretty packed at this time of the year.
well, I didn't reserve anything at Birdsville because I didn't know about it, so
Okay, that's why we don't have a booking.
we might not.
It could be worse.
No paper. So that one's
Maybe we will be camping out.
Well, there's 3 free camps within the area.
Fucking mosquito.
Mosquitoes. Gee, I haven't been faced with those at all so far.
Where are they even coming from? That's what I want to know.
I don't know. We're in the middle of nowhere. It's a nice question.
It's not like there's like a big lake or something around here, or a marsh or something like that.
It's dry here than it was on the other side, so.
Bastards.
Does the camp oven fit in a milk crate?
Not sure. I've got it in. Let me just go get the sucker.
Let's go get it.
Fast, I'll just go get it.
don't know if it'll start.
Where is it? Well, it's in the tent. There's a guy right there.
There's a guy right there, mate.
That's right. So this is the one I use. Swag on Ben. It's just you can well, it came from.
Yeah, I did know about that already, Darren. I was actually saying that a while about very limited supply available at Birdsville at the moment. in
Yeah,
terms
well, we've
of-
got food to get through to the other side.
We have.
So,
I think we've got like emergency food packed as well as part of our kit.
Yeah.
So if there, let's say there was nothing we could get at Birdsville, we would
so that's it there.
survive to
So you
where?
spill it while you drop it down.
I had it packed for like 15 days of food.
There you go. So we won't die.
As
If
long as
that's
we
the
haven't
case.
consumed more than that, we should be fine.
Oh, if you can't top up at Birdsville, then we have to go to Lee Creek to
No,
top up.
Lee Creek's closed. There's
It's all, right, that's all closed now, isn't
there's
it?
no shops out there
Yeah,
anymore.
that's right, because they closed the mining.
That's it there. Swagging Ben, it's just the.
That's right.
No, is that what we're talking about?
That's my camp oven, yeah.
You missed a killer of a meal last night at the bloody.
And then
Blowing gum.
I just so from Full Drive Supercentre, you can actually get a bag, a canvas bag that it fits into. So
No, we got plenty of grog. Don't worry about that.
I have a
We're going to be taking it home.
We're going to be taking some home.
the canvas
Probably
bag that it,
a slab and a half.
Probably more heaps, yeah.
2 slabs even.
Have you got any
all
in your
just-
car?
Yeah, I've got another. I got 3/4 of a slab in my car.
that it all just fits into.
Yeah, we're taking some home.
Yeah, definitely.
So that's yeah. I just got the. It's called Dr. Livingstone's Paduri camp oven.
Something like that.
And yeah, it's all from Full Drive Supercentre. And you can get they actually have a camp oven bag you can get with, and I think that's like 12 or 15 bucks or something for the bag, and the camp oven's like 90 bucks or something, I think. Something like that. 60, 70, I don't remember how much you pay for it now.
And it cooks a damn good meal.
Sell on the side of
Doesn't
the
matter.
road to cover the fuel costs.
Yeah, I did a should I tell them what they did, or should I just wait for the video? We can tell them
Give them a sneak peek.
What were you telling?
what I did for dinner.
Oh,
last
that's
night.
fine.
I did a stock pot, a standard, well, back to basic stock pot, but I did it kind of based on Waltzing Matilda, so I did a leg of lamb roast inside my stock pot, and it was like schmicko, boys.
It was really good. It was really, really good. It's probably the best meal I had out here on this trip.
Absolutely schmicko.
Well, rarely messes up in these.
I'm gonna make a spag bowl in it
Cooking.
tomorrow night.
I was disappointed it wasn't tonight.
Yeah,
He's been-
we could hear
He's
it.
been
in the
hanging out
voice.
for that spag bowl.
He mixes some weird stuff together to make it taste really good.
I don't have any soup.
Huh?
I don't have any soup this time, remember?
Oh, so I've been hanging out for it, and now you're telling me.
But we've got the sauce from the stock pot.
What, still?
Yeah,
Not a crush one.
the soup from the
How,
stock
how are you
pot.
storing that? In what car is that sitting in
Freezer.
right now?
It's in the freezer.
Dad's.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Any liquid in the back of any of the
No, no,
adventures
I've got,
won't be
I've got a
good.
full container of the sauce, so that's going to go into the spaghetti bolognese.
That's alright.
That'll be that really lovely soup that we made from last night's dinner. We'll go into that. Schmicko.
Better be.
She'll be schmicko.
Chris has been waiting for this all trip.
Oh, it's the spaghetti pasta.
Spaghetti.
How many times you've
What
asked
the
for
text
it?
message is
When's
that?
the spaghetti? When are you cooking spaghetti?
I have no idea. That's all in Asian. I wouldn't click on that.
What are you trying to say, Will?
It's a scam. So,
We have a nice campfire going in the background, and we're over here in the cold.
Are you telling us we're going to move? kids are weird.
Your kids, mate.
Your kids, mate. Yeah, that's it.
Let's see. Move over here.
Reckon you can manage this?
What?
Getting next to the campfire?
Yeah, we can hang around for 20 minutes or so by the campfire before we go. All right. I don't know how the lighting's gonna
I
work.
was about to say,
No, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes.
We'll come back and get it then.
See how it goes. You got, we can camp on the other side.
Just what that would be, Chris.
Oh, good. We'll sit over that side. There you go. Can you see us? I don't know.
All good. Where it
Well,
was. No. Well, you should have just put it on the bloody fire then.
Alright, well then.
Hang on, we're trying to organise ourselves here. We clearly don't understand what's going on here.
No idea.
Welcome to a male
Winging it.
Great, now I'm getting a...
The light's gone.
I don't know what's going on here.
We just need Chris's fan and just start it burning.
Well, like, what's
Yeah.
going on here? Is there
There's
any organisation
smoke
at
there.
all?
Put it on the fire wall. Why would you just move it and not put it on the fire?
That bit of wood's come 600 k's, and you went and thrown it over there.
And you know what? It can stay there for the minute. I want to be this close to the fire.
Just a second, guys. I'm going to change the camera angle just a smidge. Because...
It's just fire needs more heat.
Are we straight again? Here we go.
You're in this video, so probably not.
Alright. Catch you later, Ed.
See you, Ed.
See you later, mate.
Move closer to the fire. The question will be whether or not they can hear us from it. That's
That's a good question.
I reckon it'll be fine.
Who might test. Sing a song.
Marty is dark.
Sing a song.
Oh God.
Shake
I don't know if you're gonna sing a song.
I reckon.
Come on, Will.
He's got a big smile on his face.
He's happy for a change.
Give me
isn't
a
he?
home among the gums.
There you go. We'll sing it.
Looks like
In
you're a bit
lots
slow,
of plum
Dana.
trees.
We've been
A
pushed
sheep
out
or
of the,
two and a
circle.
kangaroo.
Look
A
at me.
clothesline
Look
at
at me.
the
It's right
back.
here, mate.
Come on.
Keep
Keep
going. Give me right.
And an old rocking chair.
Can you move?
I don't know if this was a good spot for me to sit.
Can you just move around a tad, please, Will? Didn't need me to move around a bit.
Looks like we've got the worst seat in the house.
Yeah, you come along with me.
Yeah, that's why I started moving all the logs over there, because no one was going to sit there.
Okay.
But then I got told off, so I just stopped.
Good.
All right, 6:45, guys. We're going to cut off, so it's 6:30.
Okay.
We've
Now,
got
there
17
should be
minutes of
enough room
airtime.
for you.
There was a reason I was doing it, but nah.
Don't stress.
Yeah, there's still colour in the sky.
I don't know.
Yes. Yeah.
It's going to disappear tonight.
I don't know if they can
Normally
see
it
us.
goes
Can
in
anyone
like
see us?
Yeah.
5 minutes, not even.
Not really. We're kind of invisible. But
Do you want me to go get the light?
no, not really.
No? Can they hear us?
Can you hear us?
That's a good question.
The most important thing is you can hear us.
Did you hear my beautiful singing voice?
Why am I in this?
It's like I say, I had a plan, and then I got told off, so I was like, nah, fuck yes.
Yep. Can hear us.
Excellent.
Such a good microphone on that thing.
Keith's still on par to get here on Tuesday night. Oh, it's Willow Springs.
He actually didn't indicate, did he?
He never answered, did he?
No, I don't think he did.
Good job, Keith.
Yeah. So
The mic was that good. People's ears were bleeding from the singing.
Nice.
I like it.
Good job.
Yeah, I'm not singing right now.
Why not?
Not with my voice currently. How screwed it is. No thanks.
I've had to put up with it for the last week.
Humming counts as copyright strike for songs now.
What's that?
Humming a song.
Humming.
Really?
Really?
What about singing it then?
That's definitely a no-go.
Jeez.
That's why Ben's like, stop!
Wow.
Oh, God.
Okay, now I can hear it.
Who's that coming from? Your mum's?
Yeah.
If that's anywhere near copyright material, I'll go he.
Yeah, that didn't sound anything like it.
That's nuts. Ugh.
At least it's not looking like rain tonight anyway.
No, I don't think there's going to be any rain at all for the time we're out here, to be honest with you.
Hopefully not.
Yeah, we saw enough of it at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be right. Seeing the Birdsville tomorrow. Leave there on Sunday. And Skytrack on Tuesday.
When did you say the Big Bash was?
I think we'll be okay.
So what day? What are we gonna do tomorrow? Friday, Saturday. So what? Saturday or Sunday? No, we're leaving Sunday, aren't we?
Big Bash starts Monday, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Or midweek next week sometime.
Oh well,
Fifth.
we should be right then.
Yeah. So I guess Saturday then. Are we ducking back out to do Big Red on Saturday? That's plan.
I think so, yeah.
Get up in the morning, fly out, do Big Red.
What date did you say the Big Red was?
The 5th.
5th, apparently.
But they got to set
But
up.
they've got to do setup.
They gotta
That's,
do
that's the
setup,
question. When do they start setting it up?
That's the question, isn't it?
When they close it.
Well, look, we'll know going past tomorrow.
Definitely getting dark now.
We'll have a better indication of what's going on tomorrow anyway. So
Yeah, we're there Friday, Saturday, but Sunday's the 5th. That's the problem.
yeah, but if we duck out and do Big Red on Saturday, which is the plan.
So if they're not setting up,
Saturday
That's the thing.
morning,
If they're
yeah.
setting up, we need to take the advantage of, and just do it on the
Go.
way in.
well, you need to go in, get fuel.
Well,
and
we
come
need
back
fuel
out.
first, so
Yeah.
it'll be funny if we're in the middle of Big Red and run out of fuel.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
And the
That'd be
tip
funny.
on the tank might be enough to do that.
Probably.
Where's the pickup on the Adventure on the rear? or
Well,
the front?
if we run out of fuel, it's when you're going downhill.
So the
Ah,
pickup's
it's
on the
at
rear.
front. The pickup's at the rear. Sorry, yeah.
You both answered a different one. What?
If you run out of fuel going downhill, then the
Pickup's
pickup's
the rear.
at the rear.
So
Probably smart they've done it that way.
Yeah.
That way, if you're going upwards, you still have fuel. But then again, if you're going downwards,
the gravity will always take you down generally.
Use your brake.
You still have brakes. You just don't have power steering.
kind of have brakes. Whatever's left in your booster.
Whatever's left in the booster. Yeah, exactly.
Otherwise,
Don't lift your foot.
Pretty
push,
much.
Push it in and don't lift it.
Roger that,
So
Ben.
what do I want? If I want to
Spin, yeah, spins up.
Putting his kids to sleep.
Yep, no worries.
on this post, are we there yet?
Gee, I wish my kids went to bed at 6:30. Actually, that'd be nice.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
I gotta
Say that again.
go ring mine shortly.
They've got a.
A red thunder bucket.
Oh, okay.
I might get a red one. That's
At
better
least,
than grey.
at least you might actually see that if it falls off the roof.
Thanks, Magnet. Yeah, it's very true. You can have brakes, just no traction while having brakes.
Yeah, you can live with that.
No, you can't. It's very, very frightening. Very frightening. I don't think there's really anything else to talk about the trip, really. I mean, there wasn't really...
No.
They're on special, they're normally 50.
There's nothing too crazy that happened or anything that didn't happen.
Oh, my car's having some weird issues, but
Well, I really did tell them we had no issues, but I mean...
oh, it's no issues right now.
Yeah, it's got a weird drivetrain issue on the white one, I'm not sure.
But
Yeah.
there's no issue with it.
Probably
There's
just a
no
sensor,
actual issue with it, but it's telling us it has a problem.
which is indicative of a sensor somewhere.
But
Yeah.
it's not like P2050 timing chain. That's what I checked today.
It's not your car is screwed. Just leave it here. Set fire to it.
just blow it up.
Don't do that anyway. It's bad.
Nah, no issues really.
Don't jinx it.
Yeah.
well. It was fine, and we got to Popal Corner. We went to go take some further Popal Corner, and Wal wanted to wanted to make sure it was very visible that our sticker's right next to the 24/7 sticker.
It literally almost.
It
right
can't be
next
any
to it.
closer to the 24/7 sticker. Let's just say that.
The comment was the best though.
Yeah, the comment was the best. But yeah, and then we came back to Will's car. And he went to start it, and yeah, he had powertrain fault, so that was a bit weird. No idea. I'm not going to tell them because they can wait for the video for
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Plenty of good photos, plenty of sunset, plenty of sunrise photos. I definitely want to come back, mainly to go east to west,
Spring pig.
because a lot of the dunes were coming down.
We're pretty gnarly.
I actually thought, this would be actually a little bit interesting going up this.
Yeah.
But a lot of it was going the west direction. So that's definitely something I'm thinking.
Yeah, something got me.
I'm now thinking about.
Nice.
I'm just thinking my dead cat, very heat sensitive microphone cover is getting a lot of ashes. Nah, no flat tyres, which again, touch wood, someone.
I just did.
Thank you. That's all
Meant to
been
touch your head, mate.
that's all been pretty good.
I was thinking of something else.
I
But
think.
we've all got good quality.
Oh well,
good
actually,
tyres on.
that one thing did happen. Actually, now that you mentioned flag, I actually had to change my flag from my roof rack to my front nudge bar at Lone Gum because what had happened was the aluminium rail on mine gave up. Too much corrugation, is too much vibrating, I think. And one of the screws just gave up, and we had to relocate it to my nudge bar. But
Just ripped the chunk out of the roof rail.
we lost one of the screws too for the brackets. But I forgot that I actually packed 2 spares in my center console, and I found that after we jerry-rigged everything up. Otherwise, I probably could have just put it further down the rail or on the back or something and left it up there. But I forgot I brought backups.
I even asked him about
Yeah,
it
he
too,
did,
guys.
but
I'm like,
it's
did
just
you bring
weird.
the spares? No, they're in the at home in the shed. So you know those screws you actually just like 10 minutes
But
later.
so
after
far,
finish.
every flag has had some sort of issue.
Yeah. Look, at least they haven't snapped.
Yeah.
So they haven't snapped. The one on the Fortuna didn't really
Bent.
work out very well either. The bracket on that bent.
bent steel.
And no, you haven't really had any issues, Will. Yours has been pretty good.
It's just coming loose.
Yeah, it just keeps coming loose. But I
I
think
gotta check it
that's
out.
just, that's just normal vibration issues.
Yeah.
And mine hasn't had any issues.
Apart
Yeah.
from coming loose, same
Tiny
thing.
loose.
Yeah,
Just coming loose.
coming loose.
So, but those were brackets. The brackets I used, I don't know. I couldn't find actual flag mount brackets. So, we ended up having to use other brackets for aerials and stuff like that. Didn't work out. Zip ties did fix all. That's how mine's actually held on right now.
Literally, both of them are held on by zip ties.
Yeah, literally. I don't know why we actually haven't got good photos of that. That's perfect for zip ties community. That's why I carry a bag of zip ties, all different sizes. Was there any water for the bird life at Pernai Bore? I don't know, was it?
There was
plenty
water.
of water there.
Was
There's
it?
always water there.
There's always water there. We didn't check then.
I didn't take a pen eyeball.
I took a walk down there. You'll see a video.
Oh, you
On
took
my-
you went for a walk.
Yeah.
Oh, you did go for a walk, yeah. So there you go. Yeah, the answer's yes to that.
I went for a nice swim at Dalhousie though. That was nice.
Well, the shower's hot or cold, we don't know.
We
Nah.
didn't use them.
We didn't touch them. We didn't use them.
No, we just went for a bit of a swim at Dalhousie. That was it.
That's weird. Why didn't we use the showers there? Oh, because we
Just
just
went
had a
for a
swim
swim
at
at
Dalhousie.
Dalhousie.
Right. That makes sense.
And the was it 35-degree water there, or whatever it is.
38. Oh, it's 34 to 38. It's about. Yeah. Comes out of the ground at
Nice.
43.
All right, 7 minutes left. What else have we got for you?
Not much else, I don't
Not
think.
much else.
Unless they've got any questions they want to know.
Scary stories.
God, that was bright.
We're at the wrong place for scary stories.
You need a bit of that other place.
Yeah, should have done it at
Beresford Siding?
Beresford's, yeah.
Didn't need to be. That place was spooky as. Spooky.
Never ever going there again.
Socks.
Spooky.
They are, Will.
If I was there, I would have just.
Bunch of pussies.
I would have taken the piss I would have been in my element right there. You guys would have hated me on the first
I have any
day.
complaints about the flies. Actually, the flies have only really been really bad today, hasn't it?
Yeah, today was pretty.
Yesterday they were pretty bad too.
Yeah,
No, I can't say that. I can't
Pretty
agree with that.
I swatted about.
I've got the
400
fly nets. We've all got one, but I haven't gone to go grab mine because it hasn't been that annoying.
I've had it on twice.
It was pretty much today, mainly at Popal Corner. They just
Oh, they were bad.
they were wild there, but everywhere else it was pretty good. We actually
Lone Gum they were pretty bad too. For a
Not
while
as
there.
bad as Popal, but it
I
wasn't.
didn't think they were bad at Lone Gum.
Yeah,
no, I
no,
didn't
it
think
wasn't
alone
crazy
bad
bad.
either.
I was swatting them with a spatula.
But you did that for fun.
Yeah.
It wasn't because they were bad.
they
Make
were
sure
annoying
you
me.
drink a Cooper's Sparkling Ale, red, while you're in SA. Good evening, Peter. Just since there's a new one in here, we are currently live 10 to 15 k's east of the Queensland border on the QAA line.
Good old Starlink.
Thanks to Starlink. We couldn't get Starlink signal
Anywhere
from
else.
Pernai Board all the way to pretty much somewhere before here. I know the cells start somewhere around the border, so it looks like the map data is pretty accurate to the dot. Because we had it at Paducah, what is it? Paducah Ruins, which is I don't remember where these places are now. That was after
After Cooper PD,
Did you get the potato?
that was after Unadilla.
before Unadilla.
Before.
Wait.
What's that?
After.
No,
No,
after.
after Unadilla, yeah.
So confusing.
Yeah.
So confusing.
Yeah.
Like when you're setting up and packing up every day, you kind of lose track of which order things are in. But yeah, look, we're only got a few minutes left, so 4 minutes or so. So is there any more questions anyone's got?
Have another drink.
I think I might need an early night tonight.
Driving all day does tire you out.
Yeah, it was interesting. Interesting day.
Mum had a Wheel of the Fortuna today. Ask you one time.
What?
You said you had a Wheel of the Fortuna today.
Yeah, Liz had a go at the Fortuna. Didn't break it, thankfully.
It'd be pretty hard though if you broke a Twitter that easily.
Ask you one
Everything good and going well with the adventurers? Yeah, they're fine. Just small things like, flag mounts or poles or whatever is just not giving away due to corrugations and cracking and
A good old drop.
out.
The fact where we are though,
Hang on just a
It's-
second.
Good.
Okay, we're probably back.
the fact that we're from where we are, that we're able to stream, like that's pretty. It's pretty good. Just drops out every now and then.
Yeah, it's pretty good for the most part.
Yeah. What was I saying before we dropped out briefly?
Fuel.
Fuel. That's right. So we've done probably just about 100 litres. Will's done a little less, and I've done a little more. But yeah, it's probably my right foot more than anything.
And you followed me up those really big hills.
Yeah, I followed. I went.
You did too.
I went up them. Yeah. I wasn't going the easy way.
We're paid to tell you guys that he did go the hard way. So, sorry guys, but it's the unfortunate truth.
We just used the old track as it was.
Well, it's been so hard and compact all the way across. Why wouldn't we take the opportunity to actually have a bit of fun and take the softer and harder way?
Well, given that we're here, you might as well take the harder way at that point.
exactly.
So, GS, welcome to the stream, man. I really should put in the title. We're 10 to 15 k east of the Queensland border on the QAA line. So we're just live streaming on Starlink now. How's the snorkel going? And is the Adventurous Airbox preventing dust ingress?
Well, we checked them.
Well, we'll check them at the Lone Gum, and it was pretty good, wasn't it?
It was dead clean.
Yeah.
It was-
Mine, I changed mine before at. See, I don't even know where I changed mine.
Cuba, wasn't it?
Somewhere after between that and when we got out to the desert. But I had a spare filter and I just swapped mine over. And there wasn't much in there. So it's doing well. Who's the fastest at sculling a can? Probably Will.
Yeah.
Probably Will these days. Yeah, I'd say Will is.
Really?
It's definitely not me.
Nah, it's not Wall and it's not me. Not me.
It's
2
definitely
cans,
me.
I'm gone. So if you give me 1 whole can, that's the end of the night anyway. Double effects half the time.
That's it. You have 2 double serves and that's it.
2-pot screamer.
Well, technically it's a 4 because they're double serves. So
Yeah, it's a pretty good turnout today. 12 viewers is pretty good, guys. I appreciate you guys dropping in and saying hi. Sorry, it was an unscheduled stream. What happened was we set up at camp, and I thought, well, before anything happens, we'll set up the whole camp and then test Starlink. And then when Starlink went live, the whole campsite made lots of binging noises.
Ding, 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 ding.
Everyone's phone was just going like psycho. So, and I thought, you know what? I'm gonna live stream so you guys, if you tuned in late, when this stream ends, restart the stream because you should be able to see it, and you have a look at the sunset. Like there was this amazing sunset.
every night though, it's just.
Every night is
just
good.
Amazing.
Every night is good.
Personally, I don't actually remember it being, like I always knew this, like the night sky just being stunning and the sunset, but just so consistently, I don't remember it being so consistent every night.
Yeah, I don't know. As a kid, as a younger person, I don't think you notice these things as much
Yeah.
as an adult.
Yeah, you appreciate it more.
I think you definitely appreciate it
yeah.
because for a lot of people, it's just light. It's like, oh, it's just the sun, Dad.
Yeah.
Like, Caleb, why do you get up at 6 o'clock to take photos of the sun coming up every morning? It's the same sun, Dad. It's like, wow, okay, way to ruin it. But my plan is because your phone remembers everywhere you take photos by GPS position and the time it was taken. I'll have one everywhere we stayed, morning and night, and that's how I'll draw my when it comes to me doing the video edits and stuff like that and stuff for Instagram. I'll be able to at least recall, you know, where and when it was. So
The car coming down the track.
there is a car coming down the track.
Apparently it is. Yep. Traveling at night time.
All right, if he's going to try and kill us, what do we do? Who's got the weapon?
Not very wise in
Wall?
the middle of the night.
Well,
Well's out, man.
that
That
looks
is
like a
not
really
at all.
new car. Oh, it's got a sand flag.
Glad you can see it. Oh yeah, now I can.
Very wise.
He's
guy.
very quiet.
Don't pull in here.
That's not opened up. It's gonna camp in my shitting place.
I think he just wants to get into Birdsville. He's just going all night.
That's like an Audi.
It's like an Audi.
It's quiet.
Not very quiet, not very smart driving in the middle of the night in the desert though. I mean,
Is he on his own?
hey?
Is he on his own?
Well, say so.
That sounds like it because there's nothing else.
On his
coming.
own.
Okay.
Crazy. Very crazy.
Sounds like something you and me would do, Will.
Well,
He's still going.
yeah, okay. Fair enough.
He's going up the sand dune. Up he goes.
Well, maybe he's a local. He knows what.
Yeah,
he's
how many
doing.
times did we just go out of a night time? Just,
Well, we used to go out at night to avoid the hang on.
We're
Well,
just-
you never know. And Mount Dare might need supplies.
Is that the way to? Oh, they would be coming from out there. Yeah, I suppose he could. If he was someone who'd done this one on a regular,
Yes, yeah.
he'd be like, oh, if I go, like if he left this afternoon or whatever, he'd be like, oh, if I get going now, I get to Birdsville in the morning, load up the supplies I need,
And then back the next day.
Head back off.
maybe have a
We
nap.
on?
Is that
For the
is that the
afternoon?
best way to go?
What's that?
Wouldn't they have their own little airstrip at Mount
Yeah,
Diablo?
wouldn't they
They
just fly?
probably do, yeah.
I was going to say,
Most supplies have flown in, yeah.
I was going to say,
They're
most,
probably looking for diesel.
I was going to say most. I would
how-
think most remote stations would have their own private. airstrips
sorry,
they can use.
Peter, I missed your question. Are you at the location where you intended to be at this time? We're actually ahead.
Yeah, we're ahead.
We're
Well
ahead. So, and it wasn't really. We haven't rushed or anything like that. It's just more. We haven't run into any.
Major issues.
Yeah,
Or
we haven't.
slowing down
We
points.
haven't run into anything that's slowing us down, and we haven't had any problems because we allowed for that. I think we ended up. It looks like we've got about half a day to a day up our sleeve, haven't we?
Yeah.
So
The thing is, too, we could have stopped earlier today, yes, but we want to also set us. Well, at that point, we're so far ahead that we want to set ourselves up for tomorrow so that we're in Birdsfield at a decent time,
Yeah.
comfortably.
Yeah.
So we said, let's just go a little bit further, so tomorrow's a nice and easy day.
it's definitely changed. Yeah, it's definitely changed the way I'm thinking about if I come back out again, how I would do it. One day you should try crossing the desert without Starlink for the internet-less experience. Well, I'd have to do that without my kids because they drive me bloody insane about the internet. Wyatt,
Every night.
my youngest one, his pre-downloaded videos expired. Oh, did the bloody world melt down around that? Good God. So yes, if we come back and do it, I would probably do it
Well, the plan is to go east to west.
east to west, and we'll probably just do the French line the whole way.
Just go via French line.
Yeah.
Most direct, most
2
hardest
years.
route.
2 years. There you
2
go.
years.
Because I think Dad wants to do it too.
2 years. Okay.
Mum and Dad have always wanted to do that, but every time they've done it,
They all bitch out.
everyone, oh, the French line's too hard.
Fucking bitch and bitch and
And-
moan.
Well, it probably would be hard if it wasn't so hard packed.
No.
Yeah.
I'm sure what will happen is,
In 2 years' time,
knowing our
we're gonna-
luck, we've come this way. It's hard packed, so we've experienced it the easiest
Yeah.
possible way, and then we'll come and want to do it the hard way,
And
and
it's
it'll be
gonna
the
be-
softest as it can possibly be.
It's going to be hell.
And then we're like, well, this is a big change.
But-
Then you might have to wuss out.
yeah. So
Oh, well,
one day, yeah, done that. Apparently,
think
iPhone
being
might be
Christmas
getting
out.
German in-reach, like a
No.
really.
I don't think we'll do that.
I heard about that, Ben. But apparently, Starlink, part of the project, one of the project white papers is that they're going to bring out a phone that uses Starlink satellites for phone communication. So, you know, that's
Just
the thing.
can't get rid of it.
I am the omen of bad luck. If I had gone with you, at least one vehicle would have had a flat, a tank puncture, and a blown head gasket. Good God.
Can't be any worse than a
Well,
shredded
don't sign up
clutch.
to a Patreon, day trips.
Well, yeah. One
Nah.
of the years we went over, one guy did a clutch,
Shredded it.
just completely, destroyed his clutch.
It's funny because we've still got 150 k's to go, guys. So
Yeah.
it all can
Another
happen.
guy got sand in his motor.
Yep.
And that
And
was,
if I had to tow you
that was
out
gone.
like I did then, it'd still be less than what I had to tow them out from.
yeah, we're closer to anyways. But that was the same. That's the same year that I went across with 7 cylinders in my V8 Land Rover Discovery Series 1.
Yeah.
Do you have a marshmallow stick?
I don't have a marshmallow stick. What's up?
Look at you.
One 4x4 trip I was on. It took us 10 hours to do 10 kilometers.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's bad.
that's rough.
What happened?
Yeah, I think it is actually.
You obviously had a destination to get to, and you just didn't get there.
What can go wrong?
All right. Well, I think that's it. The chat stopped. Past our normal behaviour time.
Sorry guys, I was just fixing something quickly.
Good
Uh,
behaviour. That don't happen.
Have a crack. East to west on the French line is not as hard as all the stories would make it out to be, Mick.
That's correct.
Yeah, look,
That's what we've always been told.
wasn't hard. Like, nothing was hard anyway.
No,
Like,
we
I don't
haven't
understand. I don't.
We have not had an issue.
I-
We've had a lot of people say, "Oh, we're gonna have a hard time. It's gonna be difficult. You're gonna be snatched." No, we haven't had an issue.
But that's even from people that have just crossed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meaning it's on the other end as we're going in, they're telling us this. So,
Yeah. So either everything's just gonna go to hell tomorrow, or
Where's mum?
in the,
They just
in the
underestimate
back of the
us.
adventure, I think.
I'm gonna go with they underestimate us.
They're jealous.
I think they do. I think the venture is pretty.
Underestimate.
I'm really disappointed we haven't ran into some people like having trouble. And
Yeah.
then we can then just drive up it.
Yeah.
Because those are the best ones.
Yeah.
Those are 100% the best ones. Like,
But it happens all the time.
it does happen, but yeah, just it wasn't that hard at the moment. It's so hard packed that it just didn't get that opportunity.
But the looks everyone gave you as you drove past them, that
We
was
had a few good
priceless on
looks.
some of them.
Yeah,
we
but
got
the
a
guys,
few good
those guys on the bikes weren't impressed.
No, they weren't.
They were pretty much telling us you're the type of people out here that create the problems.
Yeah.
That's the type of look they
Oh,
gave
they
us.
were not happy.
They
they
were
weren't
not
happy.
happy.
Oh,
Nah.
wow.
They were.
They were
pissed.
shaking their head and everything and pointing at our cars.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You'll see them on the GoPro. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure I
they
got it on
weren't.
the
They
GoPro.
just weren't happy.
They'll-
They were
Yes.
naturally not happy. Unlike those 79 Cruiser at the start of the French line.
Yeah, just
he
yeah,
loved
go
it.
boys.
He loved it. He's like, because you
Love it.
heard them, because we had Martin up the front on the lead, and he radioed over. Oh yeah, we're a convoy of 4, and the last one down the back's a Commodore. You heard the passenger in the background of the radio. The other guy just laughed.
It was his wife, and you just heard her piss herself laughing.
Oh,
was good.
damn.
So good.
They're the ones who appreciate what you're doing.
It was
Yeah.
mud and tyre tracks are full of water. Yep. That's definitely a type of track. You get no traction. You
Yeah.
slick. Kind of like what happened to Martin at Beresford Siding.
Nice.
Slicks, all right.
What happened? The adventurer pulled the troopy out.
Keep it coming, Chris.
That happened. But there is a
That's
perfectly
another
good
story.
explanation for it.
We're trying to make the Commodore
And you guys
look
will
good.
see it. We'll see it when it
Oh,
comes.
it was all planned just so.
Oh, totally, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
When I saw Martin get out of troop carrier and lock his hubs in, I'm like, what's going on here? Is he stuck?
Stuck, all right. Couldn't go backwards, couldn't go forwards. Not even with the diff lock on.
It was planned. We
God.
wanted good footage for Chris.
Meanwhile,
I'm curious whether Air Creek is going to be muddy for you tomorrow.
Yeah,
Let's
well,
hope
we've got
for
a
that.
creek. We still got to cross Air Creek.
We're just checking
It's,
how far away.
It's
We
fairly
are-
dry up this end. I don't think so, but I mean, it is possible that Air Creek definitely can sit around the water can sit
One
around.
one thing we have an advantage, Magnat, that I don't know if many people will agree, but because we have a smaller diameter wheel on the Adventurers and we have a high revving motor and that single one gear, we
Wheels spin
deal
faster.
with a lot of mud ejection a lot better than
400
four-wheel
metres
drives do.
inside the Queensland border.
It's just something that I've noticed
that
when I've been
the law?
out
We've-
with four-wheel drives with same type
Yeah,
grade
yeah, I
tyres.
see
So
that.
like
We
I'm
learned
saying,
that Prado
Wow.
versus Adventurer.
yeah, like
It
so I'm
was
saying like both
huge
all terrains.
If we had stopped at the other one, we
I
would've
think
been
we'd
still in the
we
Northern
fare off pretty
Territory.
well. Like you look at some of the four drives and
We
Willow's
never
Prado,
addressed that.
his would be slicks. But in the Adventurer, even with the all terrains, I just rev up to 5,000 and the thing will just start driving forward and the mud ejection.
Rooster tails off the rear.
Air it just comes
Front,
flying
everywhere.
off everywhere and traction is found. That's one thing I've noticed.
Long enough?
Yes.
400 meters in.
That's all we got.
Oh, okay.
Chris, I saw an FJ Cruiser struggling up
Nice bubble.
Big Red
Was
for
it good? I
ages,
seen
only
that.
200 kilowatts and twin locked. Well, we all know that
Yeah.
lockers aren't actually necessarily a
Good thing for sand.
a good thing for like
Yeah,
a good thing for sand. I mean,
they can create
it's
just digging.
it's situational, but yeah, it really depends on what you're trying to do out there. Why did my phone just get so bright?
Because the flyer got so much brighter.
Okay. Have a crack. I don't
Yeah, I will.
underestimate you. You impressed me doing Burgoyne's track. Have a good trip and hope to see a
Yeah.
video of the Holden crossing. No worries. Have
Chris.
a crack. Thanks for dropping in, mate.
That's how far in Queensland we are.
Yeah, I know.
Just inside the water.
Oh, for Christ's sake. We're not even 10. Sorry, I meant 10 to 15 Ks.
400 metres.
400 meters.
Yeah, I said 10 to 15 Ks from Popal Corner on the border.
The water.
Your
You
border.
said the border.
Well, we're only just inside the border, guys. Like 400 metres.
Not even half a K.
In fact, if we'd picked the earlier campsite we thought, we'd still be on the other side.
Yeah, we would be.
Martin just accepted that.
Swagging with Ben. Quick, you got 13 viewers. Do some circle work.
Big blow it out. A big blow. That's it.
Have a crack here at the patrol, I think. From what I remember. Everyone that used to follow us, he's subscribed to the channel for quite some time. He come in before the 1K mark.
Yeah.
And
A lot of people have been following us from the start.
a lot of people have followed us from the start. They're very dormant,
Yeah.
I've noticed, but they're very recently just started commenting and dropping in and stuff like that, so.
Because they're like, oh, I wonder how these boys are going now. Oh my god. they're-
What's happening here?
I want to get a true track in the front of the adventure.
Do you though?
I do, because I actually want to see what actually happens with dual true tracks and cross track.
It is interesting.
It is interesting.
Yeah.
It makes me wonder.
But the capabilities between the two cars, just from the true track itself, like, it does make a big difference.
Yeah, but I don't think it makes a difference on sand at all. I still think you would have been able to take off from where I took off halfway up that hill when Martin, when we had that.
Should have tried.
Should have.
Yeah.
Should have tried.
I was surprised you took off. But I dig in
Well,
in times where you just keep driving.
Jeez, he's big, isn't
Has he?
there's so many times when I'm like in the middle of the sand dune and I've had to stop because the car in front of me. Because you may not notice on the videos, but we travel a lot closer than I would say you should. Like if we were just a normal convoy without filming, you should definitely be more spread out. But we do travel closer to each other, mainly because we've got cameras running on one car and we want to capture the car in front of us, or we got cameras on the car in front of us and we want to capture the car behind, so we travel a bit closer. And in those situations, I sometimes have to stop in a position that's not always ideal.
Yeah.
Some of the times I've had to take off from that position, I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to go forward, but I'll try anyway. And it does, the adventure bogs down, but it goes.
Yeah, see,
It's weird.
it doesn't always happen in the white.
Yeah, okay.
It's just
So maybe
it's
it is
weird.
true track then.
That's all I can put it down to.
Mm.
Because I've even got softer tyres. Like I've got lower PSI, so
Could
same
be everything
tyres.
too. Because it could be the air shocks.
Yeah.
Sits a bit differently, so therefore it
Yeah.
drives off a bit better.
Yeah, I've seen the ones on the lakes. So I've seen the ones on the lakes, Ben. You know, I thought I was gonna roll the adventure after the lake.
I thought you were going to roll it
I-
too.
What did it look like from the outside?
It looked like
It
you were going
looked
to roll.
like you were gone.
Yeah, so it did look like I was gonna roll it.
Yeah.
When
Because-
was that?
The lake. After the lake.
Yeah.
After you had your race across the lake.
Oh yeah, that
Yes.
was.
Because
oh.
what happened was in my driver's seat, something was really, because I almost wore Wyatt, and I'm like, if you actually, everything fell from that side of the car onto my side of the car as I've turned right,
Yeah.
and I'm like, it's weird because normally I
Looks
feel
like
like
you were gonna-
I'm gonna roll an adventurer. You can't tell because adventure just feels considerably safe.
Yeah.
But this time it kind of felt like it.
You looked like you were going to
Well,
roll
you
it.
missed
I
the- you
honestly
missed the-
thought
you missed
were
the
gonna
roll.
roll it.
You'll be in the front camera on the troopy, so you'll see how bad it was.
Yeah, it didn't feel
He
great.
didn't take the same track as you.
No.
Went up.
He did
There
go.
was. It looked like
He
there
didn't
was a
take the
track
track.
there.
No.
Yeah, there
Looked
was
like
there was
there was a track,
there
but
was
it
a track
wasn't.
that only went up, and then it just disappeared into the scrub.
Well, I think that used to be a track over.
Yeah, used to be.
Used to be.
And I decided I wanted to recreate that track, but I realised no, because what happened was I was going to slow down. I'm like, no, I'll just go straight and around. But the angle was just so much more than it looked like. Like when I was up there, I'm like,
all I know is I see a big explosion of sand. Just, oh god.
I'm surprised you didn't lose your front guard off it. Actually,
Yeah.
the bumper bar.
I have to watch that back because we lost White's Coke all over the front driver's area. It came out the drink holder and
Oh, I've
everything.
no doubt.
Wyatt.
You remember that one, Wyatt? Remember when we went up?
Why?
You're-
Was it fun? Yeah.
Yeah.
Safe. Ah, crap. Why is that the horizon on an angle?
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit like that. Because it's kind of weird because I come off, it just didn't feel right. It's like when my wheels finally fell on the ground on the track that it dipped too much for my liking. That's why I let everyone after that drive in front of me glad to just change my fucking underwear. I was like, woof, that was a close one. I know I'm trying to find myself some entertainment. That was just a little bit too close. Crikey.
Yeah, I think that bit of the track just completely ran out quietly.
Chris needs to wrap the supercharged kit. I really don't think I need that.
No.
Because I either have foot on or foot off. And when it's foot on with a supercharged kit, I can just imagine.
That would be a disaster.
You would have been thrown over it.
When you took off actually on the salt plane, did it take you a second to put your foot down, or do you actually have a delay?
Oh my
Well, I was in
god.
E5 still, so I had a
Yeah, so
delay.
was I. I put my foot down, I took off, and it was like
Hold on.
it took you a full second to take off.
Not sure, but the back camera Martin thing will be a great little intro video for it.
All the
Yeah,
bugs,
one going down each side,
all
and
the
I'm
bugs
saying,
over at the line.
Will,
there's
you're going to
lots
run
in
out of
there.
track.
I had heaps of track, but I didn't want to shoot past him.
No.
And I saw
Well,
you
I don't
shoot
think Will
past
realised
him.
what was going on. I was thinking,
Yeah.
and then I realised I had a sand flag pole on. I'm low pressure. So I'm like, oh, this is all bad. Nothing good about this.
You
whole
went up
thing.
it pretty hard, and I'm just
Drag
like,
racing across
I just
the,
jumped in behind Dad.
Salt planes and low pressures and sand flags.
Oh, salt plane's so beautiful. I haven't seen anything so white like that.
And it's flat, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just so flat.
And how cold does it get on them too?
I didn't think it was too bad. Probably the wind made a bit.
Yeah,
of
no,
difference.
the wind. Like you put your window
Yeah.
down, and that crosswind just like
We didn't have the
icy.
window down.
We didn't have the window down.
Nah, I've just got 20 terabytes of video storage, which I've been checking every few days to make sure is still good. So far, everything's good. It's in the
Oh, you do have to transfer my. You'll have to do my GoPro.
but the storage doesn't belong to me. I borrowed some storage medium. That's what I was saying to the boys. So even though we record a lot, we probably are gonna have to give up some of it because come back when we come home, like I'm gonna I'll have it for maybe a month, and then I have to figure out what I'm doing with all the extra. So that's unfortunate. No. So I'm not basically uploading through Starlink. I did plan to. That was one of my ideas. I was going to upload storage via Starlink to just a home NAS, but I couldn't trust Starlink enough to make that the way to do it, so I didn't end up going that way.
Alright, stop playing.
Yeah, there's definitely blooper vids.
It's an ad.
Yeah, definitely there's definitely plenty of videos for bloopers.
Yeah, like you trying to.
I don't want to really upload that to YouTube though.
What?
It's probably gonna have to be Patreon only because
Yeah.
some of it's a bit iffy. Yeah, so 1080. I was gonna record a 1080 at 60, but I've decided to go 1080 at 24. Mainly because I
Sarah.
want to go for a more cinematic type video format than a hey, look at me, we're in a Commodore, and show you only the action scenes. I think a lot of the videos you're going to see with
did you?
this
I went to the
trip
toilet.
is going to be about
Oh, get there.
the story.
Away
think.
from everyone here.
So like the campsites, what we found at the campsites, stuff like that.
Hand sanitizer.
I still think I'm struggling on even thinking
Yeah,
how
you're
getting-
I
yeah,
think you're struggling.
yeah, so I don't know. It's going to be, it'll be a little bit different. Yeah. That's the marshmallow kicking in, yeah.
What marshmallow?
White had a marshmallow,
Is Caleb asleep?
potentially.
No.
No. Just doesn't want to get out.
H624, I'm pretty sure, Ben.
What's that?
But what I've actually been,
Ben, talking Ben.
yeah, what I've been
Talking
doing
Ben.
is in the actual adventure, I'm actually running a different GoPro. I'm running one of the ones that's got hindsight to kind of test,
God, my hands are so dry.
kind of recording on demand. So like when something happens,
No,
I
I
press the
think I got
record
some.
button, and you get like a little bit before the actual recording.
Just the
Because I
sand
might
is
actually
making
switch
my
to
hands
that
dry.
format soon. I'm kind of getting a bit sick of recording everything because I just got nowhere to store it. So we're looking at, we're changing
bright,
the way we film it.
What are you trying to do?
If you're going cinematic at 24p, set your shutter speed to
What are
50
you
or
doing?
48 if that's an option. Yeah, I think we
Taking
can do
a
it to.
photo?
I think it already is
Yeah.
50.
Mm.
I think it already is 50. But anyway, yes, Magnat, we will catch you later. We're going to jump off very, very soon. Now, in fact, because we're already 25 minutes past our time again.
Again.
And yeah, the hindsight is a good idea, but I'm still playing with it, so we'll just have to see how it goes.
Did you change the time?
No, I haven't yet.
But yep, I'll
I
upload
don't
some stuff to
know if I
Instagram for the
can.
last few days, and I'll make a post in the group
Can you-
anyway.
what
So
does
if
it
you don't
say?
already follow us on, well, you're not really part of our Facebook group, or you don't follow us on Facebook, just give us a search at All Terrain Action and
I don't know if I can.
follow that off, and you'll be able to see
What's my
some
nice
content and stuff like
I
that.
know, I understand what you mean, but I don't think I can.
Yeah, that's about it.
I don't know how
think.
to do that. Hold on.
You alright?
Management.
Why, do you not turn off the stream? I have to turn off the stream, don't I?
Yep.
Yes.
What?
Come on,
Wyatt's
Wyatt.
trying to
You
work
know
it out.
what to do.
How do you do it?
Bring it over here. Bring the camera over here. Bring it over here. Lift the whole thing up. Don't walk over the fire.
Yeah, just don't drop it in the fire. Dad might not like that.
Yeah, I want to drop it in the fire.
Alright, let's have a look.
Who's calling? Who is calling?
That's William.
No, that's well,
Sarah.
that'll be Rayleigh, I suppose. Yeah. Had to be.
I'll catch you guys later. Was that a fart I just heard? Yeah, from...
Liz. What? No.
That what? Was that what?
Wasn't me.
It's one of the ladies, Magnat.
I'd have, to do a Google, I'd have to do a Google search.
Yeah.
He is.
One of the ladies, good one.
Been set up.